Welcome to New CDL Drivers 101, brought to you by XV3 Drive Life. This lesson is going to cover things they don't teach you in CDL Academy that you need to keep in mind and be aware of as a new CDL driver. Because here at XV3 Drive Life, we're all about transparency and giving you the real about what to expect as a truck driver. Let's get into it. First, CDL school teaches you how to pass the test, not how to be a truck driver. There's a big difference. Once you hit the road, everything becomes real. Real pressure, real responsibility, and real consequences for mistakes. What that really means is this: you are now responsible for an 80,000-pound vehicle. Every decision you make matters. Following distance, speed, lane positioning, all of it. In school, mistakes are learning moments. On the road, mistakes can cost you your job, your license, or worse. That shift in responsibility is something you feel immediately. One of the biggest things you're not fully prepared for is backing in the real world. In school, you're backing in wide open lots with plenty of space, clear lines, and no pressure. In reality, you'll be backing into tight docks with trucks on both sides, limited visibility, poor lighting, uneven pavement, and most of the time, people watching you. You'll deal with blindside backing, angled docks, and locations that weren't designed for trucks in the first place. You're going to struggle at first, and that's normal. The key is to slow everything down. Get out and look as many times as you need. Set your truck up properly before you even start backing. And most importantly, never let another driver rush you into making a bad decision. Next is trip planning. You're not just driving from point A to point B. You're managing your entire day before it even starts. That includes knowing your route, checking for low bridges, construction zones, restricted roads, and planning your fuel stops based on your company's fuel network. But the biggest part of trip planning is parking. Truck parking fills up early, sometimes as early as 3 or 4 in the afternoon in busy areas. If you don't plan ahead, you'll find yourself driving tired, stressed, and out of hours with nowhere to go. Good drivers plan their stop early, and if needed, they shut down early instead of risking a bad situation later. Next is time management. Your clock is everything in this industry. You have a 14-hour window, an 11-hour drive limit, and a 70-hour weekly clock. If you don't learn how to manage that time, you will constantly feel rushed and behind schedule. Experienced drivers don't just drive, they manage time strategically. They know when to start early, when to shut down, and how to maximize productivity without burning themselves out. Let's talk about the tension and waiting. You're going to spend time sitting at shippers and receivers, sometimes for hours. It could be because they're behind, understaffed, or just not efficient. And in many cases, especially early in your career, you're not getting paid much for that time. This is where patience comes in. You can't control delays, but you can control your attitude and how you plan around them. Always build extra time into your schedule when possible. Another reality is lifestyle adjustment. Being on the road is not like being at home. You're living in your truck. That means managing your sleep in different environments, finding ways to eat better than just truck stop food, staying clean, and keeping your mental health in check. Loneliness, fatigue, and stress are real in this industry. The drivers who last are the ones who build routines, consistent sleep, proper meals, staying active, and keeping their mind right. Let's also talk about communication. You're going to deal with dispatch, shippers, receivers, and other drivers daily. Not everyone is going to be easy to work with. You'll run into miscommunication, attitude, and sometimes straight up disrespect. The key is to stay professional no matter what. Clear communication, patience, and consistency will build your reputation fast. Dispatchers and companies remember drivers who are reliable and easy to work with. And here's a big one: confidence. You're not going to feel confident right away. Nobody does. Your first few weeks, even months, are going to feel uncomfortable. You're going to question yourself. That's part of the process. Confidence comes from repetition. Every load you complete, every difficult backing you figure out, every long day you get through, that's what builds real confidence. Stay consistent, and it will come. Lastly, understand this: your first year is everything. This is where you build your reputation, your experience, and your future opportunities. This is where you prove you can be safe, reliable, and consistent. What you do in your first 6 to 12 months will determine what doors open for you. Better pay, better routes, and better home time. With that being said, here at XV3 Drive Life, we specialize in direct hire for OTR and regional positions and career guidance for CDL drivers in their first year as a CDL driver, with partnerships with over 20-plus carriers nationwide who have opportunities for drivers with 0 to 12 months of experience. So if you need assistance with CDL job opportunities anywhere in the country, send us a text 24 hours a day, 7 days a week at 903-300-0022, and Kat or Cardi will reach out to you promptly and see what opportunities we have available in your area. You can also get started by completing our driver intake form at xv3drivelife.com. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more lessons designed to help you successfully navigate your first year as a professional truck driver. We'll see you in the next lesson.
XV3 dry life. There's 18 wheels that can change your life. From the classroom straight to the light. XV3 dry life. XV3 dry life. Any day, any night. 903 300 0022. Take flight.